Who knows what natto is? Better yet, who eats it and likes it?
Okay, I'm attempting to make natto at home. I don't know if anybody knows these, but it's the really stringy, little pungent smelling fermented beans that my family does not like. The rest of my family, anyway. My parents love it. I love it. But I guess you kind of have to grow to like it, maybe. But I've never tried it. My mom said she tried it during quarantine and it worked. And so I'm going to give it a try. My husband did not seem very happy about me trying, but we're going to give it a try because I want to. And it's supposed to be really healthy for you. So I already cooked these beans, the soybeans. I soaked them overnight and then I cooked them in the Instant Pot for 20 minutes. And now we're ready to go. I need to break off some of this. I think one of the recipes I looked at said a ninth of a purchased package, but I'm just going to do a quarter just to be safe because it's kind of a lot of beans. I did 200 grams of beans, so we'll see. I am using this brand today. It really doesn't matter, I don't think, but you just need the spores, the natto spores. And so, all right, here we go. I'm going to open it up. When you open it, it comes with this packaging and this wrap on top, and I don't know if you can already tell, but it has the very famous stringy natto strings. So I am going to just take a quarter of this. Mix it. I should have used a bigger bowl, that's for sure. But I am going to, and it's still warm, it's nice and warm. I am just going to mix this in here. And it's going to take 24 hours of fermenting, and I'm going to use the Instant Pot. I looked at a bunch of different things online, and people have used an Instant Pot. I think some people say yogurt maker. It is about the same temperature as a yogurt maker. I think it has to be around between 100 and 115 degrees. I'm going to try to keep it at around 110. I think that's what yogurt setting on the Instant Pot will be. So I'm going to hope that that works. So I think it's pretty thoroughly mixed in there. There we go. So I think I'm just going to stick this whole bowl in to the Instant Pot. Hopefully I don't regret that decision, but that's what I'm going to do. And just for purposes of showing you, I cooked it and it just kind of smushes in between my fingers. So I think that's what I'm looking for. And I already see some of the stringiness, so that sounds like it's a good thing. Okay, it's been 15 hours. Let's see. Oh, it's got the filmy stuff on it. I think that's good. I think the black is just from the black beans a little bit. I had a little black bean juice in there. But I think it's starting to look good. It definitely has a smell. I think it's the natto smell. So I think that's good. So let's keep going. Okay, it's the moment of truth. It's been in the Instant Pot for 24 hours on the yogurt machine, or yogurt setting, and it definitely has that film. The black is definitely from the black bean. Oh, do you see that? Do you see the stringiness? It's definitely stringy. So I think we're successful. I'm just gonna mix this up. It's supposed to be in the fridge for maybe a night, maybe even a few days, they say is good to kind of mellow out the flavor. But I do feel like I should try it. So, and there's no flavorings in here. Usually I add like the sauce packet that comes with it, or at least soy sauce. But here we go. Look at the stringiness. It's natto.
I made natto, guys. I was successful making natto. So you can do it in the Instant Pot yogurt setting. And we'll see how it tastes after a day, if it gets mellower or better. But it definitely tastes like natto and smells like natto, which is what my family does not like. So sorry, family, but it's for health and experimentation.
Okay, here's the natto. It's been sitting. Oh, and I definitely see the stringiness. So I think that is a success. I'm just going to have some, scoop some into my bowl and try not to make a mess. Okay. And I still have the one from the packet that I used to make the natto at home. So I'm gonna pour some of this in here. You can also just use some soy sauce, but I just want a little bit, so just a little flavor. And I actually like avocado in mine, but I will give it a good mix. I mean, just taste it like this.
Tastes like natto.
Add a little avocado. I do feel like the taste is still a little bit strong, so I might let it sit for another day or two and see if it mellows out a little bit. Probably would taste better that way, but I do like it with the avocado. I should get green onions from the backyard too. We have a lot of green onions in the backyard. The creaminess of the avocado. I can make it at home. Yay! Now that I was successful at making natto, I've decided I can't eat all of it right now, so I'm putting it in a bag and putting it in the freezer, and I just kind of dented it in little portions so that next time I can just boil and steam or cook the soybeans, and then I just plop one of these as my starter. I don't need a new packet from the store. So it's just this perpetuating thing. Try it at home if you are daring and want to. I know the rest of my family does not.